Hey guys, what's up? Pepe Prawns here from the Quadcopter Review. As always, I'm going to ask you to like, comment if you want to on this video, and subscribe to the channel, subscribing being the most important as we need subscribers to help grow the channel. You can always look up here for the latest giveaway going on here at the channel if we have one going on. So today guys, what I'm bringing you is the Eachine Tyro129. So what this is the long range Tyro that they've put out. So it's a 7-inch quadcopter, and it is, as the rest of the names have been with them, coming in at a normal price of $129 for your first long-range quadcopter. Now, if you look in the comments below, or if you look in the description, you will find a code. That code will make this quadcopter $115 for you as long as that code is good. So you can get your first long range if you haven't had one before. And this is a DIY kit, but you can get your first one for $115, which is just insane. You'll never build one for that cheap otherwise. Now, granted, sure, this is like intro parts. You might want to update parts. You might want to build a different one down the road, but Eachine has always been good to bring us affordable quads that'll get you going in either the hobby itself or in, let's say, a different bracket like this. With all the Tyro versions, the 79, the 99, so we have plenty of them out there. You have a 5-inch, you have a 3-inch, you have this 7-inch now. So look for all those links again below in the description or in the comments. I'll also put them as the first comment pinned to the top. So this particular video is going to be part 1. This is going to show you what you get in the kit, and then part 2 we will do the build, and probably in part 2 will be a flight as well, unless I find the flight footage to be long and we need to make that a third video. But it all should happen rather quickly. I just want to get this information out to you and the code, so if you're interested in getting one of these, you can get it, and they are in stock, so you can get it fairly quickly. Mine didn't take that long at all to get here. So first thing we get is an Eachine sticker pack. I haven't got one of those before. That's interesting. If you don't have any tools at all, which I don't know who wouldn't, they'll give you some carbon fiber wrenches. We have our SMA plug here for our VTX. We have a gun in carbon fiber, not sure why ever on that. We've got some foam pads and what appears to be the battery protector plate if you're running, I guess, bottom battery. Believe it or not, they give you a GoPro session mount. So if you're running sessions like I do, that's handy and you don't have to print or buy another one. We have our little antenna here as well for our VTX. And we have our 7-inch props. You are going to get one full set of them. You may want to buy some more. They are Dell Cyclones 7056Cs. If you think you're going to crash and break them, you might want to order some extras with the kit. Links will be below as well on that. On this side of the box, we have our standoff hardware, our nuts, bolts, etc., etc. we're going to need. We have some shrink sleeve for our wires. We've got our miscellaneous wires we're going to need in the build, our XT60 and all the rest of the connecting wires. There's very little soldering on this at all that's going to be necessary. Mostly just the ESCs and your receiver. It does not come with a receiver. You will need to add whatever you like. I'm going to either use a Crossfire or an RXSR. You get zip ties as well. You're going to get a Velcro strap. You're going to get this frame. This is the frame that's coming with it, and it is a 280 millimeter motor-to-motor frame. So, frames there. Ouch, just got stabbed by something. Over here we've got our motors, and let's take one out. And these are 2507 1800 kV Eachine branded motors. Looks like we've got right and lefts indicated by the nut. We have here our GPS module for it. It does come with a GPS module, which is going to be interesting for me. For the first time, I have not used one of these before, to put this in and set it up on Betaflight and what it will do as far as return to home or lost model or things like that. I just am not clear yet on what that's going to do. We'll find out. We have the ESC board here, and this is a 40 amp ESC. We already have the capacitor has already been soldered on by them, so all we need to do is solder on our motor wires, and it is going to be plugging in to our flight controller, which is here. And we also have our VTX, which is up to 600 milliwatts. So it is a switcher that you can switch all the way up to 600. We also have the Caddx camera in here, and this is the Turbo F2 Micro, and it is a 1200 TVL CMOS camera. So that is the goodies that come in the box. So as you can see, down to even some shrink sleeve, they have put everything that you're going to need in this completely 100%. So it is the full kit. You'll just need to buy a receiver, and like I said, if you're concerned about breaking pops, you want to buy some spare props as well, which is always a good thing. If you're just getting into 7-inch, you likely won't have any kicking around at all. This has also been rated for 4 to 6S, and they are saying that it is recommended to use 1800 to 2200 milliamp hour batteries, and preferably at 5S. Now, another interesting part of what I'm going to do this is I have got actually a lithium ion battery coming. So I have a 2500 milliamp lithium ion battery coming, which has been made by Lumineer to run with your long range drones, where you're not looking for a lot of power and you're not looking for a lot of punch for doing tricks and stuff, but you want to get actual time in flight. So that will be part of the build in flight review, is showing you what a lithium ion battery will do in a quadcopter. So its size to milliamp hour is much smaller than a LiPo battery is. So a 2500 will compare to what size that is versus a LiPo battery. So like I said, everything you need here. Wanted to at least show you what's in the kit. Next video, which won't be very long behind us, we'll start building this guy out. But like I said, look at the links below, and you can get this for $115 with the code I have, and give long range a shot. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell if you want to get alerts on part 2 of this when this comes out, and I will do the full build for you. I usually put a lot of things in fast forward. I mean, how much can you watch me screw a bolt down? But I will show you every bit and piece of it. I'll show you what we find out about the GPS setup. Not a lot of documentation on it. I didn't see, unless it's under the styrofoam, I also did not see any instructions. It is not. There is no instructions on how to build this, but I will put the link to the manual that I found, which is not a lot in there, but enough, I think, to get people through. So all these things coming up. Hope you come for the second video, and as always, guys, look for the links below. Make sure you check that out. Get in on this $115 deal, and we'll see you in the next video. Happy flying. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out the Quadcopter review. If you want to see more interesting reviews on FPV related stuff, take a look up here in the old right corner right there. You'll find links to all the rest of my reviews. If you want to get in on some of the best giveaways on YouTube, look over here. Don't forget to subscribe right here on my chin. And if you want to check out my flying only videos separated from the review channel, check that out right here. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to subscribe, and happy flying.